Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is when this is posted, and whenever you happen to see this video. I'm setting the intention here for a message I'm labeling for July 19th for the next 24 hours. However, you might see this video in a time zone where the 19th has already come and gone. You may see this video in a few weeks, a few months. So we're just setting this intention that this be a message for you for the next 24 hours from whenever you happen to see it. So let's see what's coming up here for the collective, for everybody out there. And we have, ooh, okay, nice card, positive card. Oh, okay, we're going to move you all just a little bit closer now. I had a card that jumped out of the deck when I put it down. So for me, in my reading rules, that tells me that this card wants to talk to us as well. So I know this is card of the day, but we may have cards of the day. So let me see here. What's this other card? Oh, interesting. The card that jumped out, it just, I don't know, it made me laugh, and I don't know why I heard Solomon and Bathsheba. Not Solomon, I'm sorry. David and Bathsheba. But I did hear Solomon, David, Bathsheba. Okay. Wow, okay, we have quite a message today, my darlings. So 9 of Pentacles is the first card that jumped out. When I put the deck down, the King of Wands jumped out. So a lot of you have heard me say in the past the different meanings of 9 of Pentacles, but we're going to skip the different meanings because it came out with the King of Wands. And so I feel like in this way, Spirit is telling me, look, this is what we're focusing on here. This is the aspect of the card that we're going to talk about today. So some of you have heard me say that the 9 of Pentacles comes up sometimes when you're in a situation where you've caught somebody's eye. Somebody's looking at you, somebody's examining you, or maybe you have your eye on somebody, but there could be a situation where somebody is being watched from afar, and it's because like your skills, your traits, your characteristics are really shining, really standing out. So there could be this person watching you, feeling like they want to make a move, but they might also be wondering, like, are you for real? Like, you kind of seem a little too good to be true. Are you for real? So they might just be watching you to try to figure out if you really are what you seem. Who are you when nobody's looking? You know, is this like a mask that's going to slip off? And so you may be under observation in this way. Some of you may be observing someone in this way. If you are observing someone in this way, I would say that this is someone who maybe is very independent, and maybe doesn't take people very seriously. And so they may just kind of feel or seem like you're just kind of maybe curious, or this is like you're looking to pass time, or you're just looking for like an experience, you know, just kind of like traveling through. So if there is a more serious intention, then if you are the King of Wands, then you would need to express this to this person. Otherwise, this is not someone who's gonna like be, you know, lowering down the wall and handing over their heart. But the 9 of Pentacles and the King of Wands together does tell me that there could also be an aspect here in terms of business, like coming together, working together, making things happen, creative endeavors. There could be something here in this way. Now, I did say I heard Solomon, I heard Bathsheba, and I heard David. So if you do notice or you do sense somebody's watching you, and for some of you this could be like in a work aspect, maybe you know this person from work, or if you have a business, if you're self-employed, it might be somebody you kind of network with or something. I feel like the Solomon aspect is coming up to say that this is a situation where like this person is wiser than you think, and maybe this person has more soul than you think. You may be underestimating this person. Was it Solomon that fell in love with the woman who didn't want him? He was in love with the Shulamite maiden, and he was wanting her to be one of his wives, and he had captured her and brought her back to the castle, and he was offering her everything, like, you get to live in this palace, you get to have all these gifts, all these beautiful things. And she was like, you need to let me go, because I am in love with this shepherd boy, and that's who I'm going to be with, and I am not going to be your wife. I don't care what you do to me, right? Like, I don't want you. Like, she was ready to fight this man. You are not going to touch me. You are not going to lay a hand on me. I'm already spoken for. Let me get back to my life. Let me get back to my man. So, I don't know. Maybe for some of you, this person feels like they're doing things to impress you and you're not impressed. Maybe it's because you're wanting this person to come at you a different way, and they may just be under the impression that, like, your heart belongs to someone else. There could be some kind of aspect like this here for some of you. I'm not sure why that came up when these cards came up here. Okay, so I had to pause for a moment and I had to sit with it. So this person might be seeing you as somebody with that kind of character. Like, they might see you as a little feisty. They might see you as very independent. They might see you as someone who's a bit of a fighter. And as I'm looking at this King of Wands, they seem a little turned on here. So this could be something that's maybe like turning them on. They may be trying to get that under control before they step up to you, because they might feel like, I don't want to say the wrong thing. This one's got a lot of fight in them. This one's really feisty. I don't want to say the wrong thing. And so there could be something here in trying to, like, kind of quell or quench that a little bit here. But overall, because David and Bathsheba, right, we know that was like more of a physical thing, like a lustful thing. I think that this is someone that is not stepping to you because they got to get some stuff right. They got to get some stuff under control. They need to get a handle on their own feelings, so they're not stepping up in a way where they're disrespecting you or they're coming on too strong or too forward. Like, they don't want to come at you with this energy where they're coming in from the waist down, so to speak. Because they feel like it's going to end in disaster. Like, if I go in with this waist down energy and let myself get the passion out of my system in that way, and then focus on the relationship, then the relationship's not going to happen because I'm going to screw it up in some way. So it's like that disaster, right? The David and Bathsheba disaster. So I feel like this is someone who's trying to find the right balance in the way that they're wanting to approach you. I think they're gonna approach you. It's gonna take some time. They gotta get some things figured out. And this could also be someone who maybe has certain I'm not allowed to say the word otherwise, like, the video doesn't get circulated or recommended in the algorithm. But this might be somebody who maybe has certain things that really excite them, or that they want to do, or they want to try, and they kind of might see you as you might be into that, or you might be like the kind of person they've always thought that they would do these things with. And I think this is why they're trying to get the passion out of their system, because they're concerned that they might get carried away and they might bring this stuff up too soon, and then you're like, oh, you're a weirdo, no thank you, bye. I think this person has this concern. I don't feel this is someone who would, like, demand it, but, like, if it came up at some point, you guys are in a relationship, you're getting to know each other, and you get to a place where you're opening up to each other, and they brought it up, and if you were like, oh no, absolutely not, I don't think it would be a deal breaker for this person, and I don't feel like they would try to force you to do anything. I feel there's enough character here to where they wouldn't be like that, but I feel this is also one of the reasons why they feel like they need to get this physical energy out of their system before they step to you. So you may even be seeing this person, you know, flirting or dating or seeming to get to know other people, but I just feel like they're trying to burn off this physical energy before stepping to you. I know some of you are like, well, then I don't want this person, and that's fine. You don't have to have that person, but this is a dynamic some of you are dealing with. Now, if you are in a committed relationship, there could be someone who you're not taking seriously, but this person may be looking at you like they're going to figure out how to steal you away. They're going to figure out how to take you away from this person. And they may come in with a lot of persuasive energy here. I do feel, however, if you are in a situation where like you're married and you're kind of used to, if you are in the kind of marriage where you're used to regardless, if you're looking for a relationship where someone's going to take care of you financially, this person's not going to do that. So if you think, oh, this person's really into me, they really want me, they're going to treat me like a princess, and you're thinking of leaving this relationship to be with this person who's going to be pursuing you, this person wants an independent partner, right? They may work with you, they may work towards goals together, but this is not someone who's going to be like, you know, like they want someone with independence. They want someone with independence. They want somebody who's doing their own thing. And so if you're cool with that, you know, and if you decide you want to leave your relationship to be with this person who has all this passion for you, you can go for it. But if you're looking to be taken care of financially, and if you're in a relationship right now where you have that, you might have to make the decision to sacrifice that. Like this relationship, I have what I want financially, but I don't feel love, or I don't feel passion, or I don't feel chemistry. With this other person, they're not looking for you to take care of them, but they're not looking to take care of you either financially. So it would be like equal partnership, 50-50 kind of thing. We both work, we both bring money in, but we have a lot of chemistry, we have a lot of passion. And so some of you may be coming into having to make that kind of a choice or that kind of a decision. I don't know, I just feel like for a lot of you, you're going to feel like this person is really intense when they do finally step up to you, but they've been noticing you for a while, they've been watching you for a while, and I think this is just a very intense person. It could be a fire sign person, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or they may have fire sign placements, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be that the King of Wands is coming up here to indicate that passion and that mindset that this person may have towards you. You may want to check out your weekly forecasts if you haven't already. Those are linked in the description of the video. Love readings for July are linked in the description of the video. And if you want to schedule a private reading with me, there's a link in the description that will take you to calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. I thank you all for watching, my dears. Take care and be well.